Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is gonna be me rambling about a reading challenge that I want to do, and as you can guess by the title, this is going to be a reading around the world challenge, and this is not a concept that I created by any means. I've seen more creators do this in their channels, and such as Jack Edwards, Emmy from Emmy Reads, and Lidloves, I believe they're called. I will put their channels obviously in the screen. I was heavily inspired by them, and I wanted to do something similar because I want to read at least one book from each country in the world, as long as that's possible, because I already know some countries are going to be more difficult because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a book translated into a language that I can read. But yeah, so I also made a book club in Fable. So if you're interested in joining with me, you can, of course. It's obviously free. And I have already some book ideas that I want to read from each country, but I am very open to recommendation and suggestions because I don't have many countries decided yet. For example, from Ireland, I know I want to read Claire Keegan, but I don't know which Claire Keegan book yet. So if you have any recommendations, you can just let me know in the comments. Same with Chile. I want to read Isabel Allende, but also I don't know which book of hers I want to read. But yeah, and then I already decided some countries because I had books on my TBR that I wanted to get to. So I have them all here, and I'm about to present them to you all so you can know what I'm gonna be reading first. First of all, for the UK, I chose Eliza Clark's She's Always Hungry. This is a collection of short stories, very dark, very gross, I've heard. But I also heard that her writing is incredible, and I'm really excited to get into her writing. This is literary fiction, and again, excited to read this. This will be my first read. Then from the US, I chose Beloved by Toni Morrison. I have a friend that has read some books by her and he loved them, and I am inspired by him every day, so I trust his judgment. Yeah, his taste is very, very good. And yeah, so for the US, it will be Toni Morrison's Beloved. And then from Nigeria, it's gonna be chimamanda and ngozi adichie. I hope I pronounced that right, but yeah, I'm gonna read americanah. My aunt read this and she told me it was so good that I needed to read it, so here I am, I'm gonna read it. But yeah, and then from Japan, I decided to go with Kazuo Ishiguro, Never Let Me Go. I think it's because the premise of this one's calling to me more than Clara and the Sun, which is another book that I have by him. And yeah, I'm gonna read you the back just to let you know what's it about and see if you're interested in it. So it says, in one of the most acclaimed novels of recent years, Kazuo Ishiguro imagines the lives of a group of students growing up in a darkly skewed version of contemporary England. Narrated by Kathy, now 31, Never Let Me Go dramatizes her attempts to come to terms with her childhood at the seemingly idyllic Halesman School, and with the fate that has always awaited her and her closest friend in the wider world. A story of love, friendship, and memory. Never Let Me Go is charged throughout with a sense of the fragility of life. It sounds so good. Yeah, so I'm excited to get into this one. And finally, the other book that I have on my TBR that I'm gonna be reading for this challenge is Fernanda Melchor. It's hurricane season. The Spanish title is Temporada de Huracanes, and it's a book that I chose for Mexico. Yeah, I saw Leah Crampton talk about this book, and then I found it in my local bookstore the other day. In International Book Day, I went shopping because yeah, we celebrated a lot in my country, so I went looking for books and I found this one, and I bought it because it also sounded very, very interesting. It's about, I think it's like a murder mystery, and I also heard there are some gross things happening, but I'm excited to get into this one. So yeah, these are the books that I have on my physical TBR that I'm gonna be reading. And I've also nailed down some books from other countries that I want to read. For example, for South Korea, I want to read Pachinko because I haven't read it yet. Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. And from Brazil, I want to read Paulo Coelho, The Alchemist, because I have never read it and I think it's time. And for Colombia, I think I want to read another one of Gabriel Garcia Marquez books. I was thinking Love on Times of Cholera, I think the title might be in English, but I don't know. As I said, if you have any recommendations from either country or book or whatever or author, I am very open to your suggestions. Yeah, so thank you for commenting in advance. And I hope you can join me in this journey. And I'm really excited to start this. I don't know what else to say. I think there's nothing more to say. Okay, so thank you for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of your support. And I will see you on the next video, I guess. Bye.